It's the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. And our conversation with the Homer Center swim team assembled in front of us. You can watch them on Facebook. Brought to you by Marcus & Mack, voted Best Personal Injury Law Firm in the Best of Indiana County contest. Marcus & Mack, a law firm representing injured people. David King, good morning. You've got a good group with you again.
Good morning. Yes, we do. Team's growing in size. This is our second year, and we're very excited about it.
Yeah. And you brought a whole bunch of people with you. My goodness, swimmers and others.
Yes, we did. We got a few family members out there watching, and Coach Lori's here. Coach Lori and I coach together, so we plan all the practices and look after the schedule and make sure we make all the trains run on time, so to speak.
Coach Lori, come on up and visit with us as well here. This is, this is, I've watched the results, and they come in, and it's so impressive what you guys are doing in the pool.
It is. It's amazing. We have a bunch of swimmers that came together last year. We have new swimmers this year. A lot of them are beginner swimmers. This is the first time competing. They are such a good group of kids. They are very coachable, and it shows in the pool. Mm-hmm. You know, they work hard, they're dedicated, they support one another, and the results are showing every week in the meet.
It's a hard sport, isn't it? I mean, there's swim technique and everything, but then the physical component of it, and the exhaustion that one must feel, especially distance swimmers, but even the sprinters, it's not an easy sport to do.
No, not by any means. And a lot of people think, oh, well, I swim all the time. I enjoy swimming. We go and swim for fun. But it's a little different when you get in the pool for competitive swimming. And I'm sure these kids can testify to, there's a difference between swimming for 2 hours for recreation and swimming for 2 hours for a written practice.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, let's meet them, shall we? All right, everybody come on up. You can all introduce yourselves, and we'll talk with you for a while. To my right, good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
It's good to have you with us. Come a little bit closer to that microphone and get out your big voice like you're cheering on everybody else when they're in the pool. Who are you?
I'm Grace Fraser.
I'm Morgan Nagy.
It's good to have you both. Now, who's first-timers of the whole group swimming for the first time this year? Everybody has been through this before, right?
And we do have a few freshmen.
I was going to say, Brady is this first year because you're a freshman.
Yeah.
Brady's a freshman.
So is Trevor.
And Trevor.
Brady, is Trevor, are you Trevor? Who's Trevor?
I'm Trevor.
You're Trevor? You're Brady? All right, put your hands up, too. You see, I said who's first-timers. They didn't make a move. Ladies, let's talk about your season going on so far. You guys have been really, really good in the pool, haven't you?
Yeah, it's definitely a lot different than last season, but we're still moving. We're still doing our best, so we're still getting a lot of PRs. So
yeah,
it's good.
Yeah, we get those. We see when the results come in. There've been a lot of PRs. Almost every race out, there are a few of those, aren't there?
Yep.
What about you? What are your main events?
Probably the 500 and the 200 freestyle. So I've been swimming those, but I haven't dropped time yet. But I'm getting closer to my best time.
Yeah.
So that's good.
Yeah. How about you?
I normally swim the 200 IM or the 100 breaststroke.
Mm-hmm.
Occasionally the 500 free as well.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I've been getting season best, but not my personal best. So I'm still working towards that goal.
Yeah. Well, you'll get there. Let's talk to these couple of freshmen going on here. Or what is it? Freshmen and sophomore? Is that what it was?
Freshman.
Both freshmen.
Yep.
All right. So reintroduce yourself for our Facebook listeners.
I'm Trevor Cameron. And I'm Brady Fraser.
All right. So let's talk about joining this swim team and this program. And what did you have experience in competition before?
We were originally on the Y swim team for Indiana, but then we decided we wanted to join the Homer Center swim team. I'm a co-op from Penns Manor.
Mm-hmm.
So I got a chance to join the Homer Center swim team.
What do you swim?
Backstroke and butterfly.
Yeah. Which do you enjoy more?
Backstroke.
I thought so. Butterfly's hard. What about you?
I'm a 200 IMer and a 100 breaststroke.
So you do the IM. So of all of those 4 strokes, what do you enjoy most?
Breaststroke.
The breast?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. And you're having a great time at it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, are you a co-op swimmer as well?
I'm from Homer Center.
You're a Wildcat born and bred, huh?
Yeah.
Tell me about the season for you guys so far, and the idea of competition at the varsity level. It's going well.
Yeah, it's been pretty good. It's a lot. It's a it's a big change from Y Swim and the different groups because it's a bigger group now since it's all in varsity.
Yeah, yeah. And as well for you? Yeah. All right, terrific. Guys, thanks. We'll get a couple of the other ladies to come up. Well, we've got them all in groups here. Groups of 2. How about that? It works out well. Start on my right again. Good morning.
Hi, I'm Ava King.
Uh-huh.
I'm Kira Richards.
All right, and both of you have been here before, I recall. And on this microphone.
Nasalia Thomas. Leanne Cooper.
All right. Good to see you all. Tell me about your seasons. Again, Ms. King?
Always getting better, but it's been tough.
Well, the coach probably gets on you a little bit, doesn't he?
Very much.
What do you swim?
Backstroke and butterfly.
Butterfly's so hard. I try it and I'm awful at it. It almost looks like the butterfly, but it doesn't go like the butterfly. That's not an easy thing to do. What made you want to try it?
It's just like really smooth, like not comfortable, but like smooth.
Oh yeah, smooth is not the way I would describe it. Rhythmic maybe, smooth nah. No. What about you? What do you swim?
I mainly swim freestyle and breaststroke.
And are you a sprinter or a distance swimmer? Or?
Depends on what events they put me in on which day.
Oh yeah, you're that versatile. Nice. That's terrific. You're enjoying the season?
Yes.
Yeah, great, fabulous. Let's go over here to this microphone.
I do the 200 IM and the 100 butterfly.
There's that butterfly again.
I'd probably say the 200 IM is probably my favorite so
Yeah,
far.
yeah. Well, which of the strokes do you like best about that?
I love the butterfly.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. What about you?
I do the 100 freeze, I do the 50 freeze, and I do butterfly also.
Tell me about making the turn. For a lot of people, that's mysterious, and they can't figure out how to do that. It really breaks down into segments, though, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah. And I'm sure that as you look back on the beginning of the year, and as you get to now, later in the season, the turns improve, don't they?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah. Coach makes sure of that. Well, it's good to have you all here in the pool with us. When do you swim next?
We swim January 8th.
Come on up closer to the microphone.
January 8th, we're at Marion Center.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a long-standing program at Marion Center.
It is an excellent program. Lots of CWAC champions and lots of good swimmers there. So we're excited to make that trip.
Now, we're, of course, used to Heritage Conference when it comes to Homer Center athletics, and so we think of you in those terms. But in swim, not very many schools have swim programs. So tell me about your conference competition.
Well, that's correct. And because a lot of schools don't have swim programs, including a lot of the smaller ones, we have to branch out and swim against much bigger schools. We swim against Altoona, Westmont Hilltop, Richland, not schools we traditionally see in our football and basketball schedule.
Yeah.
They're bigger schools. A lot of them have pools in their in their high schools. So
yeah, you were at IUP against Altoona just a little while ago, weren't you?
That's correct. Yes, the boys they lost a heartbreaker there. They were just a few points away. The girls actually won against Altoona.
And then you made the trip. Was it to Richland?
We swam in a double dual meet or what's called a triple dual meet where we all swim together with Richland and Westmont Hilltop.
And Westmont Hilltop.
Yes. The girls beat both Westmont Hilltop and Richland. The boys beat Westmont Hilltop and just got edged out by Richland.
Yeah, I've watched those results come in, and it's really close on those ones where you just get edged out. But that has to be pretty encouraging.
It is, and we are a second-year program. We did well at District 6 last year. The girls took third at District 6. We had 8 girls that made the trip to District 6 and 6 boys that made the trip. So.
When you look at the team this year as compared to last year when we had you all in, and it was a brand new program, even though everybody had been in the pool in other settings, compare this year's experience to last year's.
It's actually a much better experience. Last year, I think we struggled. We win 2 meets all of last year? And this year we've already eclipsed our win-loss record from last year, and it's just because the kids continue to come, they show up, they get better, they improve, And, I've said this a lot of times, it's not our top swimmers that actually win meets. It's our swimmers that are just beginning. And as they get better, those third, fourth, fifth, sixth place finishes, they really make a difference in the results of the meet.
They add up. So you said January 8th is when you're in competition next?
That's right. 2 weeks from Christmas, we'll be back in competition.
That's a long time between now and then.
And we'll be practicing every day.
We'll give
the kids Monday off.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you get Monday off. Monday. Yeah. And then you all eat cookies, and then you got to go jump in the pool the next day.
We're going to practice. We're leaving here. We're going to have a quick breakfast, a team breakfast at a restaurant, and then we're practicing this evening too. Yep.
Take a dip. Well, wonderful. Hey, everybody, have a great holiday season. Have a great rest of the season in the pool. It's good to have you with us here today. We're really looking forward to those results coming in because it's a lot of fun to watch and to see a program growing from its infancy and now maturing in its second year and winning meets. It's cool stuff.
Mm-hmm. And you know what? The team would also just like to thank the district. The district's been instrumental in making this possible, and also the members of the businesses around Homer Center that have been very generous in helping us get this program started and continuing to fund the program. So.
Yeah, that's terrific. You need that school district support and then the community support. It's a big thing.
Yes.
Really is. Hey, thanks everybody for coming in. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com. We're headed toward 10 o'clock. It's about 2.5 away from then. Fox News at the top of the hour, a brief look at news from Josh Woodison, and then it's the Brian Kilmeade Show. And then, of course, Indiana in the Morning will be off on Monday. It's going to be all 4 Renda stations, all with holiday music programming. And we're back on Tuesday. It's Indiana in the Morning. It's WCCS. Fox News is next at the top of the hour, and then after that, it is a visit from Josh Woodison in our WCCS newsroom. On this Friday morning, December the 22nd, we are on our way today to 44 degrees, as I think the clouds are going to hang around pretty much for the rest of the day. It's Indiana in the Morning on WCCS 101.1 FM, AM 1160, and WCCSradio.com.